What is an insurance excess? And when do you actually pay it? An excess is the amount you pay out of your own pocket when you make a claim. In a basic example, if your car repair costs $5,000 and your excess is $1,000, you pay the first $1,000 and the insurer covers the rest when you do or don't have to pay an excess. In most cases in car insurance, you'll pay the excess if you're at fault or if no one else is identified. In the case of weather-related events or you hit a wildlife animal, you would typically pay the excess, but if another driver is clearly at fault and their details are confirmed, you may not have to pay it at all. That's why getting the other driver's details is so important. Try and get as much of this information as possible if you are involved in an accident. Okay, now let's look at when you actually pay it. There's usually two scenarios. One, if you get a cash settlement rather than repairs, the excess is typically deducted from your payout, or the second scenario. If repairs are being done to your home or car, you will be asked to make an excess payment from your own pocket. Now, please note this, most insurers will strongly encourage you to pay your excess up front when lodging the claim or before repairs start. So, don't feel pressured. If you can't pay up front, hold firm and negotiate. Explain to them when you could make payment. Okay, let's look at another thing people often don't realize. You can actually have multiple excesses apply at once. For example, a young driver using your car who isn't listed on the policy could trigger a young driver excess. So when buying insurance, consider if these scenarios I've listed may apply to you. Then, if some do, please check the quote for any related excesses that may apply. Now, before I wrap up, I want to remind you, before buying a policy and choosing your excess, make sure it's an amount you could actually afford if something goes wrong. Otherwise, you're saving money up front, but may be in a tough financial position later. Insurance Simplified. Keeping it short because it's boring, but important.